Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to Dark Souls Remastered. I'm Hal, and today we're doing Demon Runes. But between the end of last episode that you've seen and now, as you can probably tell, I've done a little bit of off-camera farming. Not a lot, just like maybe, I don't know, 45 minutes or so. And last time we finished off, we were at the bonfire at the Ancient Dragon in Ash Lake, and obviously now we're here. But all I've done is farm up some chunks off the Dark Wraiths to upgrade our stuff a little bit more. Yeah, and I've got a few extra souls in my pocket, as you can see. But I opted to, spend these on camera at least, so you can see where they're all going. And first thing we need to do is go to Andrea. So let's do that. Parish. So I've got 21 chunks. I'm not sure if that's enough, but if not, it'll be pretty close. It's mainly my weapon and my shield that I'm bothered about. The rest is neither here nor there, because the armor values on the Thief Hood and the Wanderer Boots are, they're not that amazing. Okay.
Well, hello. You seem to need any.
Yes, I need you to reinforce my weapon. Give me that sweet scaling. Okay. So plus 14. And from 14 to 15 you need a slab, which we do have one of, and to be honest, if you're going to spend it, it might as well be on your weapon. You'll get far more benefit out of that than you would on a piece of armour. So yeah, let's do that. Let's use our slab. Okay. Hey, got a trophy. Strongest weapon. So now, the next thing on the list is, actually I think, yeah, shields still count as weapons, don't they? Come on, where you at? That's something that I haven't done off camera that I should have. Oh, we need a modify, don't we? Yes, we do. Right, now it should be in the list. There we go. So we'll only be able to plus 14 this, but that's fine. And out of those 4 levels we only got another 2 points of stability, but it's better than nothing. And I think I had a few left over, so let's see about pardon me, about finishing off our gear. I think the legs is probably most important. If I can ever find them. Come on. Wanderer Boots, there we go. Okay, so from 9 to 10 we need slabs. So actually, as it turns out, I had more than enough. And yes, that was my phone going. So let's just shut that on silent. One day I'll remember to do that before I start recording, but apparently that day isn't today. So yeah, I'm not going to waste slabs on these, because the difference is completely minimal, but as it stands, that's pretty much
Neither of us want to see you go hollow.
that's us sorted. So now the next thing that I want to do is go back to Blighttown very quickly, because I want to buy them pyromancies off Quailana. So I need to think about, actually, you know what, I think the Daughters of Chaos bonfire would be a little bit quicker. But like, we need to go through Blighttown to get Demon Ruins anyway. And while we're here, we're gonna deepen our Covenant bond, because we haven't done any of that yet, so we're still +1. But I think, if memory serves correctly, look at that, that's the demon runes out there. Looks pretty cool, right? That's where we're going next. Yeah, so if memory serves right, all you need to upgrade that Covenant is humanity, so we've got plenty of that. I've checked earlier. I think you need plus 30 to get to plus 3. And let's just check. Well, we've got 7 twin there and 35 normal, so yeah, we've definitely got enough. Why am I mid-rolling? Oh yeah, because I had the gold serpent ring on for when I was farming. Right, so we want Havel's ring. There we go. That should speed things up. Yeah, and when I was farming, and I'd put I had to like take like all my armor off essentially because I took Havel's ring off and I couldn't wear my armor and still fast roll, and so I tried just doing it with mid roll, but like even just the speed difference in moving was enough to throw off me me timing for backstabbing them. So yeah. Right, let's see if we can avoid angering these gentlemen. Also, might be an idea. Yeah, I've got some moss clumps. Is this fella gonna... You know what, let's just sort him out. Just before he even starts kicking off. Oh, and actually I did... I had wanted to upgrade my short bow, didn't I? Or the composite bow. Never mind. We'll do that later on. Don't need to do that now. I've got... I haven't got the shards, but I can break some of them chunks down. Right.
Ah, there you are. I was expecting you. Let us begin.
Okay. I wonder if she goes hollow if you buy all of our stuff. Who knows? Right, well the one we want is Great Fireball. Ultimate Fireball Pyromancy, see that? 20,000. Firestorm, really good, want that. Great Combustion, want that. And the question then is, do we want to buy another Fire Orb and another Fireball? And I think the answer is probably yes. And we don't have Fire Whip, so why not? Not bothered about Undead Rapport. And you know, I was thinking 16 uses of combustion's easily enough, but for 500 souls, why not? In fact, let's just clean her out. There you go.
Pyromancy is the art of invoking and manipulating fire. But remember one thing. Always fear the flame, lest you be devoured by it and lose yourself. I would hate to see that happen again.
Oh, she can upgrade our Pyromancy Flame, 2 for 2. Brilliant. Let's do that then. And this should pretty much... I was hoping to squeeze a couple of levels out of this, but you know, that's fine. Oh, we're just shy of one more. Right, okay then, let's...
Now, whatever you do, do not crack and go hollow.
Well,
lest my time spent on you be wasted.
I'm tempted to go to crack and go hollow since I've been booted to the title screen. I'd almost forgot that was a thing because it hasn't happened in, I don't know, a while, few days. Man, that's annoying. Oh well. We should pick up where we left off. It should leave us in the same place. Yep. I wonder if she's got out to say now we've cleaned her out.
It has been some time, truth be told. I thought you had perished.
How dare you? No items to purchase.
The Witch of Isolith. Please, do not speak of her. I abandoned my mother and sisters and fled to this land. Now I roam these parts, feigning ablution and pretending to seek answers.
So as far as our mother and our sisters are concerned, she's just, you know, out looking for answers. But really she's just fled from them because she knows that they're all, you know, batshit crazy.
Pyromancy is the... But
Yeah, okay, we've
I would hate.
had that dialogue.
No luck. Well, young pupil, you must have patience, but do not keep me waiting much longer.
Right, well, we're just shy of being able to upgrade our flame one more time. I don't think I've got any... Oh yeah, I have. Okay, that's fine. I don't even have to cheat. Yeah, that's totally enough.
Ah, I was
Now, what happens is when you're plus 15, your pyromancy flame, you then ascend it and it goes back to plus 1. But it keeps the same stats and then you can go up to plus 5 again. But again, you need souls for that. But the magic adjusts going up. And you know what? I totally didn't even realise that it makes perfect sense. But in later games, they change it so pyromancy doesn't have any scaling, I believe. But you know, or maybe it's not the actual spell so much as it is the damage
Now
of it,
go.
if that makes sense.
Whatever you do, lest my time...
I can't remember. Anyway. So now we need to head back to the Demon Ruins. So back the way we came. And we are going to rest at... Okay, right. No. You little... Right, excuse me, let's just leave him to get on with it. Yeah, and what I would like to do, probably not for Demon Ruins, but maybe for the Catacombs, is go and buy some charcoal pine resin. Because that's the thing, one of the things that made us want to move to this weapon is that it's buffable, and you know, so far we're not really making use of that. So, if I don't know if I can deepen me Covenant allegiance straight from me stock, or whether I have to actually like consume them first. But we'll find out. Hello? Offer humanity, yes. Okay, so I can only offer one, so it is actually from me stack, which is fine. Let's just do it in a one then. Pretty sure it's 30. So what am I doing? Right, I've got one in my stack, so let's use 29. And let's offer them. Now I am missing out on a tiny bit of dialogue here, but it's not super relevant. Basically, she can speak, but we just can't understand her, and she can't understand us. Now there's an item you get called the Tiny Witch's Ring, where if you wear that you can understand her, and because she's used to no one being able to understand her, and she's blind, if you speak to her, because you can understand her, she thinks you're Quelaag, and you can get different bits of dialogue at each Covenant milestone, if I remember rightly. But we're probably going to miss that. Well, we're definitely going to miss that, but it doesn't matter. So yeah, we get Chaos Store, which is the better version. The super better version, anyway. Let's have a look. Oh, that's only +2. So it might be 50 then for +3. Yeah. Anyway, Chaos Storm is, from what I understand, there's 3 like sort of spells of that ilk. We've got Firestorm, which is one of them. I'm sure there's a better version you get from killing Quailana, and we've just got the ultimate one there of that ilk at least, from being +2. So what I'm going to do real quick is have a look online. And see what I need for +3, because if it's only 50, then we actually don't have enough anyway, so never mind. No, sorry, the old witch's ring, not the tiny witch's ring. Right, apologies, this is taking a little while. Chaos Servant, that's what we're looking for. No, actually, that's it. So there's not +3. There's rank 0, rank 1, and +2. So yeah, we're sorted. And there's another thing that we get out of being +2, which we'll see in a second. But first, let's rest and actually attune some of these new magic pyromancies. Right, instead of normal fireball, let's have great fireball. Instead of combustion, let's have great combustion. We'll keep power within because it's what you want. Then let's have, we can't have Chaos Storm because it requires 2 slots. So let's have normal Firestorm then. And that is incentive for us to push for another attunement slot, I guess. That's fine. I'm happy with that for the time being. Right, do you have anything to say now that I'm best friends with our fair lady?
If you need something, ask me for.
Okay. They can upgrade our pyromancy flame as well.
There's no time for think.
Right, well, see you later then. Yes, anyway, this particular block right here, this leads deep into Lost Izalith, and it's a substantial shortcut, but there's a reason for us doing it now. Okay, how do I open this? I'm at +2. Yeah, anyway, while I work this out, we're doing this so we can save Solaire, because we meet Solaire in the Demon Ruins, and then in Lost Izalith, if we haven't done what we're about to do, he'll hollow. Should just open up. Maybe you've got to. Maybe we need to rest first. Although we have rested, haven't we? So that doesn't make any sense.
You would.
Yes, me again.
There's nothing
to say to you, except you should be prepared to face my wrath.
Alright, NG. Yeah, so I'm +2, so I should have opened this by now. Why can't I? Is there not a lever somewhere? This is daft. This is totally daft. Yeah, because there's a couple of ways of getting to this area on the other side of here before Solaire hollows out. But for the life of me, I can't seem to work out how I open this door. I bet it's something really obvious. See what the internet has to say. Let's actually use Daughters of Chaos shortcut. Because we need to do this before we enter Lost Islet proper, otherwise it'll be too late. Alright, okay. So yeah, this is the shortcut, but it doesn't open from this way. You go all the way through the Demon Ruins before you can access that shortcut. When you do reach the boss fog gate at the end of the area, shortcut is down a passage to the right. Just before you fight the Demon Fire Stage, there'll be a cracked door on the right. Go there, and at the far end will be a door you can touch now because you're a dedicated servant. Right. So that's okay, I'm just getting ahead of myself. That's fine then. We're still on track. But yeah, we want to save Solaire, because who would want to see Solaire go hollow? Right, Demon Runes. Can't really remember my way around here too much. Got a bonfire at least. And we haven't killed any of these on this playthrough, but you know, take it from me and past experiences that I've learned my lesson when it comes to killing these dudes. I'm not even sure if it gets you booted out of the Covenant. If I attack them, I'm sure some of them are actually hostile. He looks like he's hostile. Yeah. Oh well, we'll leave them be. So as you can see, a lot of this area is covered in lava, and we can't access a lot of the stuff that's down here. So let's have a hang on, just make sure these aren't following us. Shut the elbow back on, wherever it's at. Oh yeah, look at all the dark hands I got while I was flipping farming dark wraiths. Yeah, so look, you can see that there's items over there, but we can't get to them because lava. Apparently lava doesn't affect demons, who knew? But yeah, we can't get over there yet, but we will shortly. And even when we get rid of the lava, there's still bits of it that we need to traverse. And you can, it's not like instantaneous death, but it happens very quickly. So you need a lot of fire resistance and to chug away on your Estus if you want to live. Try it down. No, you're alright. You're alright. But as you can see here, this is a boss gate. Now, hang on. Yeah, lads, we know you're not happy with us. Just get lost. So you can see just there that writhing mass of tentacles. That's a boss. Won't you be spraying your bloody egg slime at me? Yeah, if they spray you, they can egg you and get you, turn your head into an egg. Also, look, that's where we're going to be eventually, down there. Right, so boss time. This boss is he's a try luring it out. Yeah, that pretty much is the head and tail of it. Anyway, we can come through here, and the boss isn't hostile at first. So we'll get a good look at him before we kick things off. Right. So, there he is. He's a big fella. But not initially hostile to us. That's his face. Isn't he lovely? Now, he is the cause of all the lava. So when we defeat him, the lava goes away. But the reason he's stood here is because he's protecting this, which when we pillage, we'll have to look very quickly. But it's a gold-hemmed pyromancer set, so it's one of the sisters of Chaos. This is her corpse, and when we pillage our corpse, he's not very happy about it, as you can see. But we're going to do the boss the easy way. Now normally you can fight him here, and the way you've got to do it is he'll fling tentacles at you and he'll leave them there for a little bit, and when he does that you can get some hits in, and eventually he'll retract the tentacle and fling them again. Now the downside of doing it like that is it takes time, and the other downside is whenever he does like a smash attack with one of his tentacles, it has a sizable AoE as well, so it's quite hard to get that attack in sometimes when you're in a tight space. But there's a really easy way of defeating the boss, which we're going to see right here. So we go and stand by the fog gate. He follows us over. Right, and he does this big leaping attack to try and get us. Okay, and he's over the edge of the cliff now. So if we just whack his hand a bit, because that's all he's hanging on with. There we go, he'll fall into the abyss. There we go, easy peasy. And that's the super easy way of killing Ceaseless Discharge. So yeah, now all the lava will disappear and we can continue further. But yeah, totally possible. Like that's the gimmick, to beat him easily. But it is totally possible to just fight him normally and beat him that way. Like the first few times I actually beat the boss, I did it properly because I didn't even know about this. But yeah, when you run far along enough here, you can see that's the upper ledge that he was on. and that's like the deep bit. So he hops off there to try and like hit us, and he's held on by his hands, and we basically just, do you know that scene in The Lion King where like Mufasa is like, help me Scar, and Scar's like, long live the king, and he puts his claws in him and throws him into the wildebeest. It's like that, but in Dark Souls. So yeah. I've made myself laugh now. But yeah, so look, see, now we can get all this, and obviously there's a lot of nasty Taurus demons over there, which we're gonna go and kill. But yeah, so it turns out that Ceaseless Discharge is actually brother to the Daughters of Chaos. So they're all sisters, and he's like the one brother. And obviously he protects, you know, his fallen sisters, you know, tomb, I guess. But also we've picked up a ring somewhere. Let's have a look. I could have swore that we picked it up. Oh no, you get it off the boss, I think. Yeah, you get like, it's like the orange charred ring or something. That means you can walk on lava without taking a lot of damage, and I think you get that off the boss that's coming up. And if the item description for that basically reads that the Daughters of Chaos made him that ring because obviously he constantly produces lava, and it is, as you'd imagine, quite painful. Can't do that. A lot easier than he is when he's a boss in like the first 10 minutes of the game. Yeah, but still though, let's pull them one at a time. Let's not. So like basically I could kill the next boss, and because I'm sure that that's where you get the, that hurt. Yeah, I'm sure it's beating the next boss that gives you that ring. And really, these items over here, like this one, look, you can see that's on a ledge by itself and it's surrounded by lava. So basically at some point we're going to have to walk on the lava. Oh, we've got two. Have we? I think we've got two. No, we've just got one, that's alright. Oh, he's still alive. I thought that was it. So yeah, really we should have the orange charred ring to get these items, but I'm gonna try and just oh, he's coming anyway. Didn't even need an arrow. Try and just make it across by being gutsy. Like imagine just running headlong into these. I can't imagine anything worse than having to deal with like 4 or 5 of them at once. Just absolute nightmare. As it is, 2 hits with 2-handeds doing the job. Like over there's where we need to be. But see, items. It's all about the items. And I've been returned to the fudging Oh my word. To the title screen. Or I tell you something, right? If we zone back in now and all them have respawned, I'm gonna be stood in the middle of them. That's not something that I'm looking forward to. No, we're alright. Though apparently I did take some lava damage. That's... Come on then, big fella. And again, what is this? What is this? What is going on? Whatever. Yeah, whatever. The thing is that it's not my internet, because I'm looking at my phone now and I keep taking lava damage every time I spawn in. That's getting tedious. Yeah, I'm looking at my phone. That's still connected. Do you know what I mean? I'm looking at the blue bar on me home hub. Still blue. That means everything's fine. Okay, I don't really get packet loss on my router, so the fact that this has just done that 3 times in a row is pretty tedious. So we'll just, as it is, we're playing in offline mode. What can you do? Means we can't summon anyone for any of the fights, but I wasn't planning on doing that anyway. Right, let's get the flame stone plate on. We want things that have got good fire resistance, okay? Now I feel like you probably have really good fire resistance, but you're so heavy. Whoa, so heavy. You have really good fire resistance. Okay, let's whack you on. Yeah. I don't know if there's a physical component to the lava damage or whether it's just straight up pure fire, but we're gonna find out. Yeah, right. So now we've got a fire ring on, we've got this, we're gonna run and get a run up and just jump. Okay, we made it, but you can see how much damage that did, and that's with quite a lot of fire resistance. Yeah, that's with 294 fire resistance. So yeah, this is why you kind of need the orange charred ring, really. Like this one over here, there's no chance of us getting this without dying. Like we can probably go from the back and get there, but we're gonna die. So I suppose then the question is, do I want to lose 30,000 souls? Because I can't be bothered to clear through all them again. And I think we might just try and like live and use a ring of sacrifice. Because I mean, like I say, most playthroughs I never even use them. Like that item totally has too good to use syndrome for me. So we're gonna run and jump, because then you roll and then I won't be able to pick it up until afterwards. So I'm gonna try and like aim myself where. Okay, Chaos Flame Ember, got it. Got what we wanted, died, but you know, saved our souls. Now we haven't come across the blacksmith that can use this ember yet. He's in the bottom of the catacombs. But we got what we needed to. So we can go back to our original setup now. And we've got everything we needed to out of that area. You know, with that... we kind of look like a ring wraith, don't we? That's pretty sweet, actually. Yeah, but we've already upgraded all our armor now. I'm not changing it. I mean, I might later on, but not for the time being. Probably not until after we've beaten the game and I'm just mucking about. What are we doing? Let's one reboot. There we go. Yeah, okay, we're good to go. And I did want to get to 30 endurance, didn't I? I also want to squeeze a few more achievement levels out. I'll go with strength though. Can never have too much strength. Well, actually, you can. After 50, it hits diminishing returns like a huge amount. So it's really not worth it after that. It starts. You start getting diminishing returns somewhere like it's 30 something, and then between 40 and 50, it's hardly worth it. And after 50, you get very, very little benefit. Okay, we're doing all right. Got about 10 minutes left, timer-wise, I think. So probably just enough time to continue on a bit. We've cleared out this area anyway. Killed the boss. Done a bit of admin. Yeah, again, making progress. And the main reason I didn't want to wait till I got the orange shard ring to come back for them is it's just unnecessary backtracking for what amounts to 2 items. Yeah, what are you? Soul of a Proud Knight. Yes, I see you, Capra Demon. Easy peasy. Quite like the look of this place as well. It's very sort of like... Oh, did you see that? I nearly fell. Oh, my heart was in my mouth. I'm sure along here is where you get invaded by a NPC phantom if you're alive. If you're human. See if we can do you one at a time as well. Okay, you don't want to move. Can I get a bit closer? Because these arrows are doing nothing. This is why I should have started upgrading my composite bow really, but you know, what can you do? He's loving these headshots though. I'm not going to do this for both of them, I just don't want to fight two at once. Right. There's two there, but you know, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Come on then. Come on, son. Okay, I'm really happy that I got the stagger there because he was about to just open up on me. Right. See if I can pull just you by yourself. Oh, come on, man. Come on, you can see me. There we go. Finally got your attention. Okay, that hurt. He won that exchange. I need to be careful here. Okay. Let's just topple because that just didn't go how I wanted it to. Again, let's be careful and pull you. Right. Before. Yeah, I can do that too. Mine's better. The Dukes! The war of the jumping attacks. I'll win. Right, one more. Come on, fella. I can see you. that hurt. Right, just having a look. Okay. Forgot about these jerks. Oh, the fact that we can one hit them though. Oh, okay. So there was actually just stairs here the whole time. Never mind. Never saw them. Now I'm sure that there's Raji centipede things here. Yeah. Are you gonna wake up? Okay, that's fine. Are you gonna wake up? No. Let's top up. He's right on top of a bonfire. That's just rude. Oh! Right. Well, you know, if you're going to be like that... I didn't think that fireball would be very useful. Oh, it's going to take a while. You know what, let's just... Right, and then run in and get that. Okay. Wow, you hurt! But we did nearly get him. I might finish him off with the fireballs, like, just because he's right on top of a bonfire, and it's a great place to end the episode. Right before we take on the boss. Right, thank you. Be gone. Let's have this item. So yeah, that boss there marks the end of Demon Runes, I think. I don't know. Anyway, it's been totes a mosh. Yeah, we're making progress to the Demon Runes. Next episode we'll have it finished up, and we'll be probably most of the way through Izalith. Yeah. Then we've got the Catacombs, the DLC, and going. We're closing in on the end of the game now. But yeah, making progress still, having fun. Hopefully it was fun to watch. See you next time.